we see that the cost of logistic is very high, which is currently at 14%. And we have been hearing this quote that India wants to be in a sub 10% spend on the GDP for 5, 6 years, 7 years. Obviously, there is a lot of good start which has happened, but the pace at which it is happening is not sufficient. The pace at which we want to grow, the aspiration that we have is not sufficient for us to support the current growth that we have. What we are talking about, what we are discussing basically is operationally, we are trying to address the operational inefficiencies in the entire logistics sector, right? Whether it is because of inefficient infra, whether it is because of inefficient technology usage, or for that matter, any reason to it. But end of the day, we are all willing to improve the operational efficiency of a park, or for that matter, MMLP or anything that government is planning. Now, what happens is in India, the way the manufacturing is trying to, so there is a lot of mobilization happening from other countries to India. That's the fact. But are we prepared to support the growth? Because manufacturing, like everybody said, cannot sustain on its own. It has to be supported by logistic. And Neeraj, like you rightly said, around 70% is still supported by road traffic, right? And if I have to just give you a number, the per kilometer per ton cost that India currently bears is roughly around 2 rupees, which is almost double than what a US or any other country would bear, right? Which is very, very high. Now, it all adds to the cost, and hence we see that the cost of logistic is very high, which is currently at 14%. And we have been hearing this quote that India wants to be in a sub 10% spend on the GDP for 5, 6 years, 7 years. Obviously, there is a lot of good start which has happened, but the pace at which it is happening is not sufficient. The pace at which we want to grow, the aspiration that we have is not sufficient for us to support the current growth that we have. So just as a number, India is going to double its stock in next 4 years in terms of warehousing and logistics space. So that number will be around 760, 800 square feet, 700 to 800 million square feet of logistics space. Now, if I have to just categorize that, you'll see, like Manu rightly said, almost 500 would be a grade B development. Right? And when you say grade B, the simple comparison is when you talk about global supply chain, Manu will agree to me and everybody else will agree to me that internationally the storage is always defined in cubic feet or cubic meter of storage. In India, we still define it as square footage of storage. Right? So that's a huge gap. Now, if I just have to throw a number, if I'm talking about transacting 1,000 square meter of space, in a grade B or a grade C space, the total storage volume will be maybe around 8,000 to 10,000. While if you talk about grade A, the storage will be around 12,000. So you talk about per unit storage cost of a material. If I have say 100 SKUs, then you talk about per unit storage cost that's way higher in a grade B and grade C, which lot of stakeholders which are involved in the logistics supply, whether it is client, whether it is customer, whether it is any end user, they don't understand this in India, unfortunately. While a lot of people understand this, a lot of it is defined by the cost metric to it, which has to change immediately. Now, the second part of it is why government is planning MMLP and other things. The infra currently, if you talk about a lot of mix of the trucks which are available in the country, even the normal road in the state highway and a lot of turning and other things, Indian roads still don't support a 40 feet trailer. Most of the Indian roads will not support a large trailers, large trucks movement. Right? We have MMLPs defined, we have private logistic parks, we have a lot of industrial parks, but these will not support. And hence, all these shortcomings in different components of a logistic bring in operational efficiency. One is storage, second is road infra, third is the connectivity to the port, connected to the rail. All of this brings in operational efficiency. So it is not just about addressing one part of it, whether I build a grade A or a grade A plus park, it will not matter to us because the cost will not go down because the other factors we are not addressing. So from a global supply chain perspective, we have to go, manufacturing has to support it by logistic and also by the road infra and the rail infra and the water infra.